Imagine a world where you never have to worry about money again. You have enough to cover your basic needs and more. And imagine a world where you can spend your time doing whatever you want instead of working a job you hate. This may sound like a fantasy, but it doesn't have to be. Technology is advancing rapidly, and soon it will make all of these things possible. In today's video, I'm going to share with you some of the ways that AI will change our world for the better. And I'll also show you how it could make all of us millionaires. Stay tuned. Artificial intelligence is going to revolutionize everything. When I talk about AI, I don't mean robots taking over the world. Instead, I'm talking about how computers can learn to do things that normally require human intelligence, like understanding natural language or recognizing patterns in images. For example, Google's DeepMind project uses AI to teach computers to recognize faces in photos. This technology is developing so quickly that in just a few years, many jobs that require human intelligence will be done by machines. For example, self-driving cars are being tested on public roads right now. And if all goes well, they could be on the market within 10 years. That means that truck drivers and taxi drivers will be out of a job. Similarly, AI-powered robots are being developed to perform a variety of tasks in factories, warehouses, and even homes. As these robots become more sophisticated, they'll be able to do more and more tasks that are currently done by humans, such as assembling products, cleaning houses, and providing customer service. In fact, AI is already doing this today. Take a look at this fully automated gas station in Japan. There are no employees there. It's completely run by AI. All you have to do is drive up to the pump and put your credit card in the machine, and the robot will fill up your car for you. You don't even have to get out of your car. That's how advanced AI is becoming. But AI isn't just limited to performing physical tasks. It can also do things that require more complex cognitive abilities, such as diagnosing diseases and providing legal advice. For example, IBM's Watson Health project uses AI to help doctors diagnose diseases more accurately and quickly. And there are several startups working on developing AI systems that can help lawyers research case law and write briefs. Now it might seem like these types of jobs are safe from automation. But trust me when I say that this couldn't be further from the truth. But tasks can be broken down into a set of rules that a computer can follow, then it can be automated. And trust me when I say that most jobs can be broken down into a set of simple tasks. If you don't believe me, just think about the job of a doctor. What do doctors do all day? They diagnose patients and recommend treatments. Both of these tasks can be automated using AI. All you need to do is feed the AI system data on the patient, and it will be able to diagnose them just as accurately as a human doctor. And as for recommending treatments, well, that's just a matter of following a set of rules. If this rule-based system works well enough, then why do we even need doctors anymore? That's why in 2040, all of us will no longer have jobs because AI will have taken them all. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, okay, sure, my job will be replaced by AI, but I can just find another one. But let me tell you something. AI is going to replace every single job in the world, even those that require creativity, like being an artist or a writer. Let me explain. One of the most popular types of AI research is natural language generation, which basically involves teaching computers to write text that sounds like it was written by a human. Today, AI systems can already generate news articles, blog posts, and even novels. Just give them a topic and some basic information, and they'll spit out a coherent piece of writing in seconds. And if you don't believe me, just take a look at this book called 1000 Sonnets by AI Poet. So let me ask you a question. What will happen when every single job on the planet is replaced by AI? The answer is that we will enter a new era of human history, an era where humans no longer need to work to survive. But first, let me share with you a little story. In 1837, the inventor Charles Babbage wrote a letter to the British Parliament outlining the potential benefits of a machine that could be programmed to perform calculations. He imagined a future where these machines would free humanity from the drudgery of manual labor and allow us to focus on more creative endeavors. But his vision was not shared by everyone. Many members of Parliament dismissed Babbage's idea as a fanciful and unnecessary invention. They argued that the world didn't need machines that could do calculations faster than humans, and that the cost of developing such a machine was not worth the potential benefits. However, Baga was not deterred. He continued to develop his ideas for the machine, which he called a computer. And eventually, his work led to the creation of the first programmable computer. The computer has since become one of the most important inventions of the 20th century and has had a profound impact on every aspect of our lives. Today, computers are used in everything from cars to airplanes to mobile phones. They allow us to communicate with people around the world instantly and access vast amounts of information at our fingertips. The computer has truly revolutionized the way we live, work, and play. And yet, most people still don't understand how they work or the incredible power they possess. When I was a kid, I was fascinated by computers. I would spend hours watching videos about how they work and trying to figure out how to code my own programs. I knew that computers were going to be the future, and I wanted to be a part of it. Now, I know that you might be thinking this sounds like a nerdy hobby, and it was. But it wasn't just that I was interested in computers. I was interested in the potential they represented. I saw how computers could be used to solve problems and make life easier for people. I knew that computers were going to change the world, and I wanted to be a part of that change. That's why I became a computer programmer. I wanted to use my skills to help create the technologies that would shape the future. I've worked on some of the most exciting projects in the tech industry, and I've seen firsthand how computer science is being used to make a real difference in the world. Computer science is everywhere. It's in the phones we use, the cars we drive, and the clothes we wear. It's even in the food we eat and the way we travel. It's impossible to imagine modern life without computer science. And yet, most people don't understand what computer science is or how it affects their lives. Computer science is more than just programming. It's a way of thinking. It's a way of solving problems and making decisions. It's a way of understanding the world around us. We use computer science every day, whether we realize it or not. When we schedule appointments, we're using algorithms. When we navigate traffic, we're using data structures. When we search for information, we're using logic. These are all examples of computer science in action. What does all this mean for you? It means that computer science is not just for nerds. It's for anyone who wants to understand the world around them and make a positive impact on it. Computer science is the future, and the future is ours to shape. Now, let's get back to the topic at hand. Going back to my story, as computers become more powerful and more affordable, they will continue to replace humans in more and more areas of our lives. Eventually, there will be no jobs left for humans to do. In fact, in 2019, Bill Gates said that routine tasks in both rich and poor countries are likely to be automated within the next 20 years, which means that work will be obsolete by 2040. And I agree with him. When this happens, what will we do all day? We'll have free time. We'll have the time to pursue our own likes and interests. For example, I plan to write books, create documentaries, and explore the world. And the best part is that I and have to work a job I hate to afford these things. Instead, I'll be able to do them because I want to. Most of you will probably do something similar. You'll have the freedom to travel, to learn new skills, or to start a business. Some of you may choose to volunteer your time to help others. And some of you may just sit around all day doing nothing. And that's okay too. The point is that you'll have the choice. Some people might be worried about this, thinking that they'll be bored, or that they'll have nothing to do. But I think it'll be an amazing time. We'll be able to do whatever we want, whenever we want. We'll be able to travel when we want, not when our vacation days allow it. We'll be able to learn a new skill when we're interested in it, not when it's convenient. So if you're worried about losing your job to AI, don't be. Instead, be excited about the possibilities that AI will bring. AI will change the world for the better, and you'll be a part of that change. It's coming sooner than you think. So prepare yourselves. Soon, none of us will have to work anymore.